this was our French trip, our days in France. We went to Languedoc, Roussillon, Aquitaine, and Alsace.
Can we turn the light off? Sure.
So so 1 month before the trip, we ordered our tickets, and then 5 days before the airplane flight, we went to Detroit because that's where our airport is. We biked there, but then Jacob got attacked. So he's in the hospital. Would you like to explain it?
Nobody visited me, but I could have sworn there was someone there. If he was, I couldn't see him.
As you can see, this is Jacob. Oh no, the animation. So we recovered in 5 days, and we went back. And this time, we defeated the menace.
I was attacked again, but I defeated that criminal.
And then we got first class tickets from reasons. And
we persuaded some people into giving them.
Well, we went to France.
No, we went all the way to France. First class travels. And we bought lots of concessions, about like $100 worth, but that's okay.
Everything on the menu.
Yeah. So it was a connecting flight, so we're at the terminal now. And we ate lunch in the airport at La Petite Gourmet. This is the menu. Very nice. Look at those starters. Oh yeah, we bought everything on the menu because high rollers.
I mean, I don't know if we ate it, we just kind of...
Yeah, it was also $100
bought it
worth.
and threw out what we didn't eat.
We flew the plane to Toulouse because that was our end flight, and we can't stay there because we have other places to go. So we waited for the train. And then the train came in like half an hour. It took a while to get to Nimes, where we were actually going. And we got there. We ate dinner at L'Harmonie, the menu, and we also booked hotel rooms while eating. So we bought the entire menu again, obviously, so $100 worth, and stole someone's car because we didn't have any form of transportation. And then, yeah, this is us driving to our hotel, and then we stayed at La Maison Musée. We bought 4 romance packages because that's the most expensive. This is us exploring our beautiful room. Yeah, look that bathroom. Look at this,
beautiful view.
Yeah, beautiful, very
wonderful. Yeah, it was spectacular.
Very beautiful. And then we had a very good night's sleep. So the next morning, we bought passes to Nimes Romaine, which is like, it's an all pass to like the 3 Roman attractions in Nimes. That cost about like $52. And we explored the amphitheater, as you can see, the Maison Carré, and the Tour Magny. I don't know how to pronounce that. The Tour Magny. So after that, we found out we didn't have a lot of money left. We had like, what, $800. So obviously, next best choice was to rob the Credit Agricole du Languedoc. So this is our process.
Potentially the most difficult part of robbing this bank is that we needed to make sure that we could get out without anybody seeing our face. So it was Johnny's idea for us to wear face masks of each other's faces, so nobody would know who we were.
It was so hard and difficult, but we got there. We ran away as fast as we could, as you can see here. And obviously, we couldn't eat in like this general vicinity, so we went to a little faraway place called Villa Roma, and obviously bought everything on the menu again, because you know what? It's a lot of money. That averaged about a lot. $700.
There are actually people in this world that need
Well, don't worry, there's a
They
couple
can do
people
what
on the
we
street
did.
that we gave it to.
We gave away the extras. And then we wanted to go to the Pont du Gard because we heard about how amazing it was, but
And how illegal it was to jump off the top.
It was closed
No.
at the time, so
I didn't
we
know
had
that.
to go. So we had to illegally go in. And
This is time to tell you the importance of
yeah,
Exactly.
the importance of breaking in and entering.
Being where you're not supposed to be.
Of
Right,
course.
Madam Conway? Mm-hmm.
And so Jacob, being the daredevil that he is, here's a good example of what he did.
I thought I was going to land in the water.
Yeah, and then that happened. So this is a representation. He had the weird ones. So yeah, we gave him a very scientific procedure, as in wrapping his leg in cloth and then giving him sticks to use. That's, this is a representation. You didn't get
Yeah,
real
we just
crutches.
spray painted them
I would
white,
like to
that's
make a
what we did.
disclaimer. I did not actually have crutches. They made me limp around France for the rest of the trip.
Yeah, that was
You
that-
don't
No,
get
we didn't.
medical
Don't
attention.
listen to him.
Okay, and then we drove all the way to Bordeaux. We drove all the way to Bordeaux Aquitaine because we had to get out of there, because then there was the police. And then we were booking hotel rooms. This is where we live. We bought 4 executive junior suites in the Intercontinental Bordeaux Le Grand Hotel. Got most expensive again. So as we got there, the car ran out of gas, so obviously you don't buy more fuel, you steal another car.
Everyone
And
knows
then-
this.
Yeah.
Put my skills to use.
Common sense, dude.
So
This is what they don't teach you in schools, kids.
then we drove to La Bouchon Bordelais. It's another eating place, and you can probably guess that we bought everything on the menu. And then we drove all the way to a Segway tour that was happening in Bordeaux.
It happened in the center of the city.
So it was a Segway tour. We were segwaying like all around the place. It was pretty awesome. So this is us segwaying.
Segway.
As you can see, segways are very awesome. And we visited these 4 places: the Rue Saint Catherine, the Place de King Sans, I can't pronounce that, Place de la Comédie, and the Bordeaux Cathedral. Yeah, I know. So this was so awesome, this Segway tour, that we did 2 more times. So that averaged around,
Totally not just to waste money, by the way.
no,
We
and that was
didn't
like,
spend money, dude.
that was like in total $350. So
Don't worry, we got it.
these Segways are so awesome. We stole them and then went to the hotel on them, because who needs cars anyway? And we
Yeah,
we
still
found we ordered some hotel rooms at the Chateau La Tourcanet,
That's it.
but there was only 1 room available. So we killed 3 other residents, stole their money, and then we took their rooms.
No,
We picked up more
We
rooms.
killed people, we killed the
Okay,
residents,
I would like to.
Johnny.
I would like to make a
This
legal.
is the whole reason we ran from the police.
I would like to make a legal disclaimer. He's joking. We persuaded them to give their rooms up.
Yeah,
and their
yeah.
money, with our words. Yes.
And this is the hotel where we locked ourselves in our rooms and then
We
changed
basically
our
only used
identities.
it, yeah.
We changed
However,
our
I
identities.
got
As you
here.
can see, this is the identity that Jacob changed into. So, where are we right now? Okay, so we stayed here for the night, and we ate free breakfast. Surprising, I know. And then we segued all the way to the Bordeaux airport, because the next place we were going to is Alsace, but that's way too far to drive to because we don't have that kind of patience. So, this is us flying the plane. It's lots of money, about $2,000 to do that. And when we got there, we pushed people off of the cliffs because they have weird Germanic accents.
Kamehameha, you know?
Yeah. Of course, we couldn't bring the segways on the plane because they're weird. They don't allow segways on the plane. So we stole yet another car. And then...
Stole. We borrowed
No, we
it.
still.
We
No,
borrowed it.
no, this one we actually did steal.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, my bad.
And then
the other ones
we were running out of money again. We only had about like 2,500 euros. So
Only.
Yeah, only. So we robbed another branch of the Credit Agricole, this time in Strasbourg. And this time we got 7,000 from it. And we ran away really, really fast this time.
Even faster than the first.
Yeah. So we drove all the way to Fort de Mutzik, and this is us exploring the Fort de Mutzik. And then we got hungry, so we drove to the Appetit Bois Vert. We ate there and booked hotel rooms as we were eating. Again, we bought everything on the menu, just like always.
Pizzas were good.
They were so good. Okay. So, remember that? Okay, I didn't get there yet.
I stole a stork. That's
Yeah. So, we booked hotel rooms. We drove to the Parc Zoologique et Botanique de Meerhouse. This is us stealing a stork because we really wanted a stork. And also, Bree got the smart idea of stealing a stork and wrestling a polar bear. So, of course, she lost a leg. That's a prosthetic right there.
Yeah, you can't tell.
Very realistic.
Yeah.
We used the same medical procedure as Jacob, obviously, because we didn't want to go to hospital.
Yeah,
That's
the ones we
legal
used a
stuff.
whole month and a half later.
Yeah. And then we drove to the Raja Petite France and Spa. We slept there. We bought 4 presidential suites with romance packages. Again, most expensive. That cost about, oh my goodness.
$4,000?
Yeah, no, $3,000. Okay, so the next day, we ate hotel breakfast, and then we drove all the way to the Basel airport because we needed to get home, but we're not going home in a normal way.
No. Too
So-
much do we?
Flew the plane, about $6,000. We had the connecting flight to Germany. Don't worry about that.
It doesn't look like Germany to me.
No, it was over there.
Yeah, you remember we had to stop and learn German.
Oh, I fell asleep there.
No, we didn't.
Because German's are
So-
boring.
So we ate leftovers from breakfast on the plane because obviously we were hungry. And then we flew to connecting flight. We stole another car.
Upside down this time.
Yeah, there's anti-gravity in this area for some weird reason.
Yeah.
Science has gone so far, it's wonderful.
And then we drove to the Let's Visit Airbus, which is where the Airbus and the Concord are. So this is in Toulouse, by the way. So we bought passes, and then we left after exploring, but we realized that we needed lots and lots more money for what we're about to do next. So we robbed the nearby Credit Agricole, another branch of it, because it's throughout France for some reason. Did all this jazz. And
Just the usual.
yeah, we robbed them about a little bit more than usual, about 40,000.
Just a tad bit,
Only 10 times more. It's only 10. You can count up that high on your fingers. So we drove back to the Let's Visit Airbus, and we bought 751 imperial gallons of jet fuel on the way. We broke back.
Borrowing some.
Yeah, we broke back into the Let's Visit Airbus because they were closed at the time. 'Cause we don't want anyone seeing the majestic acts we were going to do. So we broke back. We refueled the Concord, and I think you know what we're about to do next. So we flew to Concord all the way back home. As you can see, we drove a long
We
way.
took a couple of detours.
Yeah, just like everywhere around the world.
There were a couple
Mach
toll
2.
booths that we didn't want to get through. So.
Yeah, so, and then we ended back at home, and then the next logical act to do is to just change our identities, donate the rest of our money to charity, and then never talk about this experience again. This all happened in the summer, by the way. This is
Oh,
not
it's bugging out.
This never happened.
Now that we
Between
told,
us.
What happened?
now that we told all of you, everyone in this room might disappear soon.
I cannot guarantee your
Oh,
safety.
it says
No one here can guarantee your
Yeah, this has been
God,
Yeah. Very hard to see, but it does say Finn, and that's about all we have. Don't talk about the peptides.